Got a few shoes, a couple IDs. First up, the Vans 66 LXVI series. Something new from VF Corporation. They're getting off into the full athletic market. Hope it works out for them. Completely different concepts from what we're used to in the skate line. But yet most of these bear resemblance or history, at least style-wise, in some of the Vans of the past. Now, Vans decided to launch these with a graph. We've all seen that locked box. Very nicely done. They also had on their LXVI site, post your email address and you could possibly win a free pair of shoes. Well, why not? Doesn't take any time to give you my address. I won these. Free. With Vans samples, you'll see that they come with a sample tag. Us Van collectors have seen these before. Not a box goes with them. They come in a plastic bag and they've got this sample tag here. Now these are the Inscribe, as you can see, in black and orange colorway. Originally they had been made in May of 12. You can see that right there. Shipping out to the folks to send around for samples. So either way, I'm glad to have them. I was anxious to see. I was hoping that I would get those graphs. Now I know that I don't have them. I can go out and buy a pair of the graphs. Inscribes, another thing you'll see on a sample. Let me see if I can get this out here. In the individual tags, China sample, not for resale. We're used to seeing that. So without tearing the shoe completely up, there you go. Black and orange. There's some decent colorways on these. They're trying to get them out there and make them, in my opinion, chasing things like the Nike free runs, that type of thing, where you've got a lightweight athletic running shoe, nice footbed that you've got on the bottom of these on that midsole. They've got their own little name for it so far. Haven't married myself up to 100% what it's called. You can look it up. Anxious to try them. They are very lightweight. I know that they've got that fused upper. Conceptually, that's going to be along the lines of a Hyperfuse or whatever, but I don't think they're even close. Working with Nike and looking at all of that, this is not even close to that. But nevertheless, it's a very good start. And I hope that these work out for them. I like to see a little bit of competition amongst all the shoe brands. It keeps everybody honest and brings us bigger and better things. I don't think Nike's got to worry at all with all the advances they've got. They've got their shoes now even telling us how high you've jumped, how far you've run, everything else. A completely different sole from what we're used to seeing with the waffle pattern. These are meant to bend and flex and turn and go along the lines of some of the other shoes these days with your full athletic mode and everything else. So I hope they work out. Like any other shoe, it's not going to work unless it's promoted. I've been tracking them in the stores, and so far I'm not real sure that the guys in the various stores, Foot Action, Foot Locker, other places like that, are really selling the concept of the Vans. And while I like them, I think they're pretty good. They're a little bit higher priced than most Vans people have seen in the past. Not that there's not a lot of shoe here. There is. But at the same time, with touching on that $100 level, not what Vans guys are used to seeing. And there's a stretch here, I think, to start taking away and have people look at it and say, okay, why would I buy these as opposed to yours? Nice little LXVI here. Let me see if I can catch this and focus in. There we go. That's a little better, the LXVI. Hopefully you caught that. Nice little tip. Overall, a good shoe, especially for free. How do you go wrong? So, anxious to give them a try. We'll see how they work out. LXVI Inscribe Vans. My first pair of the new LXVIs. Great price. All it took was a couple seconds of email. And finally, getting lucky. As always, you can reach me at samcolt12.com, Instagram, Vidi, and also Google Plus now as well. Find me there. Vans. Free. The best part.